for the action. And a need to provide all the tactical observations is the... former England international Sue Smith. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. What are your expectations for...
Forward to this one.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
Banku. Baluta. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Pedro Nuno. And they might forge ahead. And he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Baluta. And he read it superbly. Despite the foul, they keep going. That's a good-looking ball. Banku. Baluta. Banku. High-tempo football.
Yeah, good teamwork, isn't it?
Playing with a flow and intensity. Dangerous ball. Mora. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Well, standing off a bit, aren't they? Baluta. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Good ball over the top. And whipped into the box. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. And teammates around him. Has eyes for goal! And doing well to keep that one out. Delivering it. Oh, got everything behind it! Now sending it in. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Well, threat averted. Baluta. Banku. Good patience. Beautiful pass. That's a nice looking ball. It didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Baluta. Banku. Making them chase shadows. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Banku. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising.
Oh, it's just about that final ball now, isn't it?
Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Pedro Nuno. Attack looks promising. And let's give credit to the defending. Mora. Rus. Mora. Decent position. And he read it well defensively. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Can they make it count? If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. So the whistle then, we're up the halfway stage. So into the second half, and it would take a brave person to predict the outcome of this one. Mora. Adrian Rus. And in the right position to read it.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
Teammates available. Pedro Nuno. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Safely away. Baluta. Mora. Baluta. Clever defending. It's one thing to sit deep, it's another thing to sit that little bit too deep. Vladimir Skrečiu. You're relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. What can they do from here? It is to be a throw-in. Here it is now, a substitution. Chicaldao. Baluta. Mora. Oh, this looks useful. Now he must favour the cross. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Baluta. Chicaldao. Oh, danger here. Interesting pass. Well read to ease the pressure. Pedro Nuno. Trying to tee it up. looked rushed there. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Chicaldao. Mora. Adrian Rus. Chicaldao. Mora. Well, a textbook interception. "15 minutes left for play. Can they deliver here? That's not a bad ball. And a clear foul. Adrian Rus. Chicaldao. The prospect of settling the game. Baluta. Chicaldao. Well, the threat could be there. Nice sequence this. But then the one that goes astray. Andre Ciobanu. Chance to do damage. Has a go! Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. Banku. 5 minutes to go. Chicaldao. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Ciobanu. The emphasis very much on attack. But they took care of the situation defensively. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Chicaldao. And so the referee brings the 90 minutes to an end. Well, they've already served up 90 minutes of drama. Now for more. Paul Jacob. Ciobanu. Regained possession. Chicaldao. Decent idea. And possession changing hands.
I really stood firm there, didn't he?
Andre Ciobanu. Nice looking move this. And he read it well defensively. Ciobanu. Won't do damage on the break. Well, it was all going so well until it came down to the finish.
Yeah, this was brilliant until...